Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Escape from Alcatraz. What do you know about this movie?
This is Clint.
Clint Eastwood, yes.
Yes, so we're still continuing our Clint Eastwood series. We've made it through a good portion of films.
Yeah, we've watched a lot of Clint, but I think there's a lot of Clint to watch.
Yeah, really excited to watch this one. It's been highly recommended to us. I don't know if this is a true story or if this is just like a fictional escape attempt or an escape from Alcatraz.
Yeah, I've never been to Alcatraz. You have.
I have been to Alcatraz and it's like an experience, I think. I mean, the boat ride alone, like if you are unlucky, it's gonna be rough.
I guess we've also seen Alcatraz a few times on the channel, right?
Yeah, we've seen The Rock.
The Rock, and then also one of the Dirty Harrys. Doesn't it end up on Alcatraz?
I think you're right. So
we've already seen a Clint Alcatraz movie, technically, I think.
Yeah, so I got a little history when I went there. We did like a little tour. I went with some people from work. And yeah, I thought it was really cool, very interesting. So I'm really excited to watch this.
Yeah, and we have a special reason also to watch this.
So we had a subscriber reach out to us, Mike Lynch, who is an author, and he co-wrote Alcatraz: The Last Escape with Ken Widner. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This was a perfect opportunity for us to get back to Clint.
Yeah, absolutely.
In watching this film. By the time it comes on the channel, it will be out. Excited to start reading this. Ken has like a special tie to this.
Yeah, there's a family connection. Mm-hmm. So Ken is the nephew of the Anglin brothers. Mm-hmm. Again, like we said, I don't know if the Anglin brothers are in this movie or whatever, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But anyways, Ken has a family history. The brief synopsis of this book is to go into the family stories and history and evidence that the brothers successfully escaped and went to Brazil. Again, maybe that's in this movie. I don't know, but it's going to be cool to check out. And I really like the aspect of the family tie. I'm going to sit down and read this book because it's going to be super interesting, especially coming from that family. You know, whether the stories are true or not, they've been passed down through the family members, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, and the book's also cool because it does also include photos. And things. So it's like very personal.
Yeah, photo evidence. I think there's connections with mobsters that maybe facilitated in the escape or something. Yeah. Maybe this movie will provide a lot more clarity, and then it's going to be that much more enjoyable to go through this book. So like Sam said, this book is available now, and I'm definitely going to enjoy reading it.
Yeah, so it's just really exciting to have somebody reach out and want to send their work. So thank you to Mike for sending this to us. I'm really excited to get to read this and really excited to mix with our channel and getting to explore more Clint. So I'm excited to watch this movie.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Fred Ward, I think he's the guy from Tremors, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think so.
Is he a oh, okay. I guess he is a prisoner. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I saw his hands cuffed.
So Clint's a bad boy in this.
That's crazy that they handcuff themselves to them.
Yeah.
So they don't jump.
If you jump, I'm going with you. Oof, a little rough. And all that for just one prisoner.
It's Alcatraz.
I know, but like the whole boat ride for just one person? I guess it's not that long of a boat ride. I don't even know why we stopped using Alcatraz. Seems like a good location to keep that going.
I mean, unless people successfully escaped.
All right, we gotta get back to the boat. All right. See you, man. Come through here.
Is it just these two? Like, it's a good time to try to escape. Just knock this guy out. Uh-oh, more people.
Strip down. Open it.
He didn't check underneath the tongue. Dang. Already showing you how many like guards and stops.
That's so intricate just to get in.
Yeah.
He's still naked.
Yeah, what is this? Like a little fucking fashion show for all the inmates? Dang, I'd be nervous.
Welcome to Alcatraz.
Jeez. Morris.
Oh.
So that's one of the people in the book, I believe.
Yes. All right. So this is going to have a close relation to the book then.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think Frank Morris?
Yes.
I feel like Mythbusters had an episode on Alcatraz.
What about?
Like, can you survive in the water or something like that, maybe?
Oh.
Very orderly. Ooh, they're allowed belts?
See any?
So belts, but no forks.
Yeah. Okay, stay away from that guy, maybe. You lost your appetite? Who's that pasta for? Oh, this is like Green Mile.
I'm a litmus. Like a litmus paper.
Oh, okay.
My face gets blue. When it's hot, my face gets red.
Where did you get a match? They're allowed fire and belts?
If you disobey the rules of society, they send you to prison. If you disobey the rules of the prison, they send you to us.
Hey.
Inmates here have no say in what they do. They do as they're told. Knowledge of the outside world is what we tell you.
Pretty controlled.
Visitors, you're allowed 2 a month. They cannot be former inmates of this or any other federal prison.
That's a lot of visitors.
We don't make good citizens, but we make good prisoners. You've escaped from quite a few prisons, haven't you?
Oh, he's already an escape artist.
Few people have tried to escape. Most of them have been recaptured. Those that haven't have been killed. No one has ever escaped from Alcatraz.
Until now.
Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah.
So he definitely took those nail clippers, right?
Yeah, he had to. There you go. Superior. Did you not notice? That's insane. I was just thinking, like, how casual it is to just have your, like, inmate and warden alone in a room filled with stuff.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have played with his bird so much. You would have noticed.
You go everywhere together?
And when I wash, he washes. That way we sleep nights together.
Uh-oh.
This guy touches that mouse. I'm going to be furious.
I think he wants to touch something else.
I'm Wolf.
Wolf?
Atlanta. Nice town, Atlanta. I never saw it. I'm looking for a new punk.
New punk?
Good luck. I just found it.
That was easy.
Mark, I need somebody in the library.
I mean, I feel like that's basic prison rules. You gotta try to kick someone's ass the very first day.
Can you read, boy?
As long as it's in the English language, boy.
Oh.
I've seen this bar in Alabama when 2 dudes started hassling me. I got 2 99-year sentences,
Damn.
back to back.
That seems like self-defense to me.
Seems like you could have pleaded self-defense.
The dudes were white, man.
There's your problem. 2 99-year sentences?
Stock sells in D Block. After a while, I went stir crazy. Sliced my Achilles tendon to get out.
Oh.
Tell me something. You through killing white guys? I just figured maybe next time I wouldn't turn my back on you.
What's your name, man?
Frank, what's yours?
English.
English. Is that really your name?
Her name?
Morris?
He was right that it seems like a job is one of the few things that'll keep you sane in here.
Something to do.
Is this D block?
Where's English? What'd they do? Give a nigga of his own?
Damn, do you just want a book?
Hey, you new? I haven't seen a new guy in 6 months. How the Brooklyn Dodgers doing?
Moved to L.A. 2 years ago.
Oh?
Oh.
Warden don't allow no books in these cells. How come? Because there's no light in them.
Damn. No light? Wonder for how long. Wow, that's a, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the flower?
That's something inside me. They can't lock up with their bars and walls. I'm Doc. You scared of dying?
What a second question.
I don't think so.
You better be. You heard Wolf. Wolf's gonna hurt you.
That got around so quick.
Think you might need to kill Wolf.
Where you going, Cracker?
Oh, damn.
Nice. English.
Something special about those steps?
The higher you sit, the more status you got.
You're pretty high up.
Either you too scared, or you just hate. Now, which is it, boy?
I just hate.
Jeez.
Each bar has 6 hard, smaller bars set in a steel tube.
Jeez.
There are 12 counts every day. We count the hours. The bulls count us.
Not looking good for an escape plan.
That was a lot of information.
Yeah, he was very knowledgeable already.
I'm assigning you a permanent job. A carpentry shop. It's a paying job. 15 cents an hour.
Well, I always knew crime would pay.
It's a job.
That was nice.
See you later.
Or was it not?
Is Wolf gonna be there?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is Wolf do carpentry? Uh-oh.
Coldest winter we ever spent was the summer in San Francisco. I can... Wolf's coming at you.
Is his handcuffed?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, fuck you, Wolf. Where are the guards? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, did he just kill a guard? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought he slit his throat.
We kind of did.
Like D-Block, Wolf? You better, because you're going to rot in there for a long time.
All right, no more Wolf problem.
D-Block, Morris.
What?
Look, he came at me.
I said D-Block.
Damn, that sucks.
Well, I doubt he'll be in there as long as Wolf.
Yeah, he didn't stab a guard.
Oh.
Jeez, that slammed shut.
See how thick that door was, too?
Oh.
I was like, what is that? Is that his shower in the D block?
I think so. You get that twice a week?
That has to be so painful.
Is there a toilet in there? Or do you just like shit on the floor?
There's probably a toilet. Can you find it? I don't know.
I feel like we're like deep into the movie and I have no idea how he's going to get out of here.
Well, we got a hint about the
Air vents.
Yeah.
He has a fingernail clipper. He knows about the steel bars, how long a swim it is, the number of counts in a day. He's gathering information, but still, like...
I mean, first things first is he needs to make it back to his regular block.
I feel like it's also good that he's already made a handful of friends.
Going back to your cell.
Here's the king.
Does the mouse have a note?
I think so. How nice.
Welcome to Alcatraz.
Fresh meat?
Yeah.
Or fresh fish?
Is anybody over there?
Yeah, me.
Come on up front and say hello.
Oh, this guy's familiar.
How busy can you be in one of these closets?
I think he was in Breaking Bad, and he had the lot where he smashed the cars.
Okay.
Do you remember that character?
Yes.
Smallest cell I ever been in.
You'll get used to it.
I don't like living alone in one of these cells.
You'll get used to that, too.
I think I'd prefer to be alone.
I would definitely prefer to be alone.
What's your name, kid?
Charlie Butts.
Butts. You got a funny freaking name.
What's your name?
Al Capone.
Wow.
I thought you was dead.
Me dead? I got too much money. I'll never die. See you later, kid.
See you later, Al.
Ow.
I don't believe I just met Al Capone.
I don't either.
Oh. Can I get that back, please? Oh, this is Doc.
Yeah. What a cool cell.
He's gonna be like, all right, Doc.
I want painting privileges taken away from Chester Dalton.
What?
What's the reason?
You think of what?
When do you want the suspension to begin?
It's not a suspension, it's an elimination.
Did you not like the painting?
What the heck?
That sucks. I feel like Doc's not gonna make it after this.
Painting's all I have.
I'm sorry, Doc.
I feel like that's why the warden did it. Pretty good shot.
During casual target practice as they walk down.
Yeah, make sure they notice.
You okay, Doc? I think there's something wrong with him.
Doc's gonna do something.
If I was you, I'd keep my eye on Doc.
Put your overalls on.
Okay.
You left something for him.
Mr. Zimmerman, I'm making a new table. I need a hatchet.
I think he's gonna take himself out or like attack someone just to get himself taken out. That's crazy that they just give him a hatchet and then turn your back and walk away. Oh. Damn.
Get back to work. Let's go, move!
Yeah, he fucking told you.
Told you there was something wrong and then you gave him a hatchet.
Also, look at that guard. Like, he damn near passed out. Oh, man, really? Give it to him.
Here, put that in your report.
Cockroach. Where'd you come from?
It's way out, right?
How about a magazine?
Why not?
A boy's life? I know some queens who fight over it every month. I heard about Doc. Somebody took away his painting privileges.
Who?
The only person with power.
The warden.
He has his painting in there?
Does he?
Yeah.
Someone should warn Doc to be careful about what he thinks.
There's always the possibility that some asshole will be offended.
Hey, how's it going, Frank?
In the Anglins.
Oh, England.
Just dropping by.
Yeah, I thought we'd pay you a visit.
Gotta stay long? Not long.
It is Fred Ward.
We were going over the wall at Atlanta when we encountered a minor problem.
Such as?
They saw us.
Warden said he knew just the place for us.
Alcatraz. Wonder what I'd be like after 15 years here.
All right. So now we got the gang together of escape artists. It's so small though. I feel like I've been so focused on just like the prison life and him just kind of acclimating. And now I'm like super stoked to figure out how the hell do they even get out of here. Ooh, that chips off.
Ooh.
Someone's walking.
Still reading that Bible?
Oh, yeah. It's opening up all kinds of new doors.
I feel like it's noticeable if you turn your lights on and off, on and off.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
I don't know.
Jeez, what kind of childhood you have? A couple of years ago, I started stealing cars. Unfortunately, I drove it across the state line, which made it a federal rap, and the bull saw to it that I was sent to the rock.
Thanks. I thought it was going to get way worse than that.
You got a visitor.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Is there anyone else named Butts?
Wants their car back.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I was afraid you wouldn't let me. Your mom is going to die.
Yeah. Dang. It's like rough to see some of the people in here. I'm sure most people are disgustingly bad. But like English defending himself in a bar fight. This guy stealing cars sure is bad, but like...
If you ever try to get out of here, I want in.
I don't know about you, Butts. I didn't see you in the book.
I may have found a way out of here.
Here we go.
You looking at something?
That was kind of loud.
Suppose we make it out of the cell house. They'll know we're going at the next count.
We're gonna have to make some dummy heads. Make them out of plaster, cardboard, or whatever.
Dang.
Put them in the bunks. The guards won't know. How we get across the bay? We're gonna steal some raincoats. We'll make a life raft and some life preservers out and go to Angel Island instead.
Angel Island?
What are our chances?
Slim. I'm in.
Me too.
Yeah, if your alternative is just being stuck here for decades.
I saw those dummies on my tour.
You saw dummies on your tour?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was waiting to see if that came up.
You start digging, so keep an eye out for the bulls. See one coming. You start.
So I wonder if you saw their cells then. Did they...
I think so. It's been so long.
Right.
But yeah.
I thought the location was so perfect, but actually the moisture and the salt fucks up the concrete and the steel. So maybe it's okay for a little while, but eventually this.
Thing in progress.
Yeah, is this all in one night?
Whoever named this place the Rock wasn't kidding. Working with those nail clippers just doesn't have any grip.
Spoon.
Steal a spoon.
Any chance of exchanging this spoon? Looks like it's been sticking in someone's ass. And I want to ask about working in the kitchen.
All right, 1 spoon each for each crew.
Hey, I used to be a short order cook in a cafe down in Georgia. Everybody loved my meatball.
Fuck yeah.
Is it possible to weld 2 pieces of metal together here in the cell?
It ain't easy, but I could show you. If I'd known when I sliced my tendon, I'd have sliced my throat instead.
Ooh.
Hey, Litmus, huh? Can you get me a dime?
No problem.
I need it tonight.
Cost you extra 5.
15 desserts? So how do you weld? That's like a crazy thing too, is like the ingenuity and creativity of like prisoners when you're in this situation.
You just need to heat it up enough. Oh, I thought the spoon was for digging.
Okay, so the handle of the spoon, but the tip of the fingernail clipper. Shaved dime, which what the fuck is dime made out of? Is it nickel or copper?
I feel like this is worse with the lights off.
But the little shavings, I assume, will melt and then reform again, making that little bond. Yeah, this fire and smoke, like. Should you give it a second for it to
cool?
Or dip it in some water or something?
Oof.
He's making progress,
yeah. Guess the spoon wasn't sharp enough. Honestly, I thought just like the back of the spoon.
Dude, are you falling asleep? Where's your heads up? It's good that you have your own toilet right there to flush your evidence.
I don't smell anything.
Hell, must be my imagination. Working nights really gets to you after a while.
Oh.
We gotta try it from my side.
That was so bad.
Keep an eye out. He may be back.
Come on, Butts.
Maybe let him know you don't know how to whistle.
Oh, nice. There's your wedge.
Hold it. I made it for a clothes peg. I didn't try to hide it. Why would I try to take metal through a metal detector? Because you're stupid. Move it.
He had 2. Maybe. Yes. There you go. You got to give the guards something to make him feel good. It's going to be loud. Okay, one side off. Now you need a much bigger hole still. I don't know what they're doing.
I thought they had to build something to fill like the hole or something.
Oh, to kind of make it look like it's still there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, with the
ads.
Right, from the magazines.
Open up 107.
Uh-oh, Butts.
You don't look like the painting type to me.
You wouldn't know talent if it looked you in the face.
Well, I'm looking you in the face, and I don't see jack shit.
Good. Underestimate Butts.
Air, your color.
Oh, there you go. Painting supplies.
What are you painting? The ocean, maybe. If you're using flesh-colored paint, you better damn well paint a portrait.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, sand?
Sure, yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of scary. It's my eyebrows.
The problem is like, everyone needs to be capable of doing this.
Is it happening right now?
I don't know. It could be. And then are you able to move it back into position?
Gotta reach back in. Or is this like a trial run of doing something?
I think he's exploring still. Like, he doesn't know truly where this gets him.
Is he back?
No, it's just the fake head. Okay, it passed. Gates, bars. You're not making that jump.
Morris go to sleep early tonight?
Yeah. Wasn't feeling well.
He hasn't moved.
Is he back? Please tell me he's back. Oh my god.
You start getting those raincoats from the clothing shop, you might as well start hauling them up. Can you get that contact cement? I keep inventory.
He keeps inventory? What a terrible decision.
This is crazy though. I never would have anticipated that they like had multiple opportunities to set things in motion outside of their cells.
Right, like
so I thought it was going to be like one shot.
So much time outside of their cell.
Mm-hmm.
And now what?
Bars feel pretty solid. We just get a motor and a drill bit and a flashlight. We'd have it all. Where's the nearest hardware store?
Fan?
Yeah, something to do with a fan.
Can you Get me an extension cord and a drill bit out of the shop.
Put your desserts on my tray.
Lifetime desserts.
Back to the cells.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a fan could be a drill.
Yeah, it just spins.
Yeah.
Can use this. Are you crazy?
I don't know if Butts has the stomach to keep going with this.
Hold it, Morris. Want to take a look at one of those cases?
Try this one.
What? I thought they were going after Morris. Did they just let him go?
Well, I think because he like offered it up. Maybe he thought. And Butts constantly looks stressed.
Yeah. Like, when are they going to be able to use that? I feel like it's going to be so loud. I mean, he's working his way through. Fuck. Okay, that's not that loud.
It is just a fan, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's going upstairs. That's loud. That's loud and bright.
Was it?
How's the raft and the life jackets coming? I think they'll be done Tuesday. Tuesday night we go.
Tuesday night. They can't wait. Every day they wait, they run the risk of getting found. Oh man, he's watering the flower? Oh. Did you just give him a heart attack?
You won't need one.
He just straight up died?
Some men are destined never to leave Alcatraz.
Man, if I'm breaking out, I'm making a pit stop at his office.
Got those books that may help you.
Thanks.
See you later, man.
Goodbye.
He's like, yeah, I'm going.
So long. Boy.
Oh, I loved that.
Uh-oh.
Shake down.
Fuck, no one get caught. The wall looks great. I think they're leaving a lot of their equipment up there, maybe?
Yeah.
Been playing this thing long?
Couple of months.
That's one of the benefits of Alcatraz. Lots of time to practice.
Thank you, sir.
Sometimes he stays up late talking with the Butts.
Split them up. Move Morris.
We can move him, say, Wednesday.
Yeah!
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning.
Yes, sir.
They gotta go Monday night. Wolf! What the fuck are you doing out?
I'll give it to you. Later.
So Wolf might be the reason they move it up.
Maybe. Yeah, we gotta go now.
You get the raft and the life jackets ready to go by tonight.
There we go. You called it. Thank you, Wolf. Oh, fuck. English.
Where you going, Wolfie?
Oh my god.
After 6 months in the hole, looks like you could use some exercise.
Oh, coming in clutch.
English knew, like, if anything happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, Butts.
I thought they went after checks.
I don't know.
Like, I thought the plan was after.
Feel sorry for Butts, but
That's goddamn it.
I feel like this is a whole new problem. Jeez.
Lucky they are not thorough.
But you've got to stay to grab the other guy. There we go. No man left behind, kind of.
you're going slow.
Oh, he did at least have a hole. So he could have gone. He just was scared.
Yeah, so is he now deciding?
It's too late now. Did he even have a head?
Maybe that's what he didn't have that part ready. So I think that's what he was struggling with.
Shut up, snitch.
Your hands.
I'm like, what was that? Did they do that on purpose? Or was that was Butts climbing up?
Yeah. Butts is gonna get stuck up there though. He's not gonna be able to get all the way up.
Yeah, no, he can't do this by himself.
I feel like they're going blind at this point. There's no way that they've gotten this far.
Oh, no. They've never even gotten to the roof yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much scouting they could do outside just on a normal day-to-day to, like, plan out a route.
Oh!
Where's tearing this gear? What's left of it? Throw me the stuff when I get over.
I think this is so loud. It's barbed.
Yeah, it's barbed. If they had 4 and 1 ripped...
But I don't know if they brought all of them.
Oh, I thought they just threw the one that ripped and they're taking Butts.
Oh, maybe. Damn, that makes me so sad. Like, I thought Butts was just gonna not go.
Yeah.
Not that he needed to wait for the last check.
Well, he just missed his opportunity to go with everyone else because he was too afraid to try, I think.
No, I think it's because he didn't have the head. They have a raft?
I think they just have jackets so far. Yeah, so jackets and a raft, I believe, made out of raincoats.
I'm assuming it's more of like a hold on to raft versus a get on raft.
Maybe. Okay, they're off.
Is that it then? We're just going to see the aftermath?
I think so, because I don't know if it's been truly confirmed what really happened.
Did Butts come back?
He had to.
Yeah.
Get up, Morris. It's moving day.
Damn it, Morris. I said get up.
Jesus Christ.
Look how happy English is. The problem is Butts now just has this giant fucking hole in his cell, and if they search everyone's cell, Butts is super fucked.
And he broke his cover, yeah.
Funny looking bag. Must have been made from a raincoat.
Appear that they drowned?
Maybe they lost it to look like they drowned.
Ooh. 'Cause I don't know what Angel Island is. Like, is Angel Island still somehow... Is that like a halfway point or something, or...?
Tides were mild and the fog light last night. They had a 9.5-hour head start.
That's a long time.
They drowned.
Whatever helps you sleep better at night.
Less than a year they closed it after they got out? All right, that was Escape from Alcatraz. What'd you think?
That was great.
Yeah, that was a ton of fun.
I wasn't expecting to feel so stressed out for a good portion of it, especially considering we at least know that they made it to...
Angel Island?
Not Angel Island, but they made it to the water.
Right.
So for all the things happening inside, like, I'm so stressed that they're gonna get caught, and... obviously in the back of my head, I'm like, they make it at least to the water.
Right. But it's still, I think the like stress and anxiety comes because there is so much unknown.
Yeah.
Like you don't know the aftermath, but you don't also really know the plan. You know the tools that they needed, but the execution was not like covered. Some escape movies or something, they're like, I gotta do this, and then I gotta go here. And then, you know, this was just like, okay, we need puppets and we need to dig a hole.
From my tour, I do remember seeing the head, so I'm assuming that we actually did see the real cells.
That would be cool, yeah.
So next time we're in San Francisco, we should go.
Yeah, it would be great to get a tour.
Yeah, especially after seeing the movie now. I think it's like a guided tour with like sound.
Oh, okay.
You like walk around, and I remember walking on the outside area too, like where the steps were. So cool to see this play out, and it felt like interesting to see the movie and know that I've been there.
Yeah, because this is real. Like,
yeah.
And you walked in those areas. Like, it's one thing to like visit the filming location of like a movie.
Yeah.
But this is like a actual event that you were able to like boots on the ground type of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure with this if it was, we said in the intro, if this was going to be real or if it was going to be just, an escape from Alcatraz, something similar to like The Rock.
Right.
But this was real, and I can't believe how well it lines up with this book that we received.
Yeah, I mean, this book is about the Anglin brothers, essentially.
And Frank Morris.
Yeah. So I'm super excited to read Alcatraz, The Last Escape.
Yeah.
Which it really was, because they closed the place down less than a year.
Yes. Yeah, so The Last Escape. And this isn't sponsored or anything. We keep showing this book. We're really excited about this.
Yeah, no, there's no sponsorship or anything. It's just cool to have this connected with obviously something that is related to the channel by a movie. And it just so happens the movie is exactly tied into the book.
Yeah, I will say the characters in this, besides the suspense, I feel like the suspense and the music and everything that built that suspense was probably my favorite part of the film. But the characters were a very close second for me. You have like Frank and you have the Anglin brothers, which was very interesting because Clarence and John are not a large part of this film.
No.
But all the relationships that Frank makes along the way, with Doc, with English, Litmus, not a relationship, but Wolf as well.
Yeah, Wolf came in clutch because without his threat, then they wouldn't have moved up their timeline.
Yeah, I mean, it all played out exactly how it needed to. And for English to stop that last like assassination attempt was huge. Litmus and his mouse was so sweet, and I'm glad that Frank took the little mouse with him. I thought that was so cute. But obviously the end of Litmus sucked.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. I think the suspense of the movie was top tier and the characters were amazing. So there were so many characters that you loved. So when you see Litmus die, like, that sucked and that's really sad. And also when you see Butts not be able to make it out, that's like heartbreaking, especially tied into like his mom dying and his wife or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why these people are in prison.
We only know what happened with English and then just Butts, right? Even Frank, we don't know. We just know that Frank has escaped multiple prisons.
Yeah.
And same with the Anglin brothers. We don't actually know what they did based on this film.
Right. So it helps you be on their side because technically they are the criminals. And it's like, I don't know if Frank Morris was like a super killer of like people. Like he could have
super killer.
Yeah, but
serial
killer. So it's like, it's good that you don't know so that you can kind of root for them to escape.
Yeah.
Especially when you have just a real piece of shit warden.
Yeah, the warden, I mean, I don't know how much of that is accurate.
Right, like that might be fake just for the movie.
Played up for the movie so that you are rooting for these guys.
Right.
Because, I mean, obviously being a warden of this type of prison, like, you need to have, like, zero tolerance. Like, the way that they played into the warden with Doc and, like, just with people that it just felt, for what? Like, for what?
Right.
So, to see the warden at the end there with that flower.
That was great.
It was so good. And for him to just be like, no, they died. They definitely drowned.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah. No.
Maybe they did, but fuck the warden.
But if that flower made it on shore, like very on shore.
I wonder if that's true.
Yeah. We're gonna have to read to find out.
We're gonna have to read the book.
But I feel like the way that this all came together, the prison aspect of it, I feel like wasn't actually a huge part of the story, if that makes sense.
No, but somehow it was like almost like the first half of the movie.
I guess they were kind of like establishing everything, establishing the characters, but I was thinking there was going to be a lot more brawls and fights and, you know, other things. And it was relatively calm minus Wolf.
Yeah.
Which his story was very important when it came to Frank.
Right.
And their escape, but also him ending up in cell block D.
That sucked.
Yeah.
And just like the stress of Wolf coming back and knowing that like if any small altercation happens, then Frank gets thrown into cell block D and that throws off everything. So I think the movie did an amazing job with the first half, just kind of showing basic prison life and all of these relationships and characters because everyone was important. Mm-hmm. Getting the dime and the drill bit from Litmus, having such a good relationship with English that he steps in and saves him from Wolf.
Or on the steps.
Having him up on the steps, having the relationship with Doc that kind of gave him maybe the motivation or the drive to like get the fuck out of there. And also like the tie-in with the paint so that they could make the fake wall and the plaster. Randomly having the Anglin brothers show up, who he had a relationship with already, who were capable to do incredible stuff like build a freaking life jacket and rafts and stuff. Like every character was so important. And the movie did a great job establishing that and showing those relationships. And then the back half of the movie was primarily the escape, yet you were very much in the blind for like, how are they going to do this? Which made it so stressful, even though in history, you know, they at least make it to the water.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but the movie did such a fantastic job making you stressed.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
I feel like really the music was a huge part of that.
The music or a lot of times like the silence. Like when they would like drop something.
Yeah, and it was so loud.
But what like an incredible escape. Like regardless how you feel about escaping from prison, you have to give some sort of credit to figuring out how to get out of a place that a lot of other people have like put their minds together to make it unescapable. You know, like
they stuck it in the middle of the freaking bay.
Right, yeah. And I thought like the location of Alcatraz would be its strength, but I guess that ended up being its weakness with like the salt and the moisture and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's something that you have to consider with like the constructability of it is like, what are you going to build this out of?
So that was just an incredibly interesting movie. The fact that it's real, the fact that you've been there adds to the enjoyment factor. And then it's Clint Eastwood, and it's hard to like watch a Clint Eastwood movie that isn't great.
And it was cool to see him like on the other side. I feel like we've seen so much Clint where he's a cop.
Yeah, like a cop or a hero or the good guy. Technically, he's the villain.
Yeah, no, so this was great along with our Clint journey. And let us know what Clint Eastwood films we should be checking out next.
Yeah, there are so many, but this was a great time.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.